Hey, what's up guys? So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about my vegan journey and my experience so far being a vegan. I've been vegan for a little bit over 40 days, as you can guess in the title. A lot of people ask me why I decided to go vegan, and for me there's so many reasons why I decided to go vegan. I can make a whole separate video and talk on for 5-10 minutes about why. Some of the things that I noticed being a vegan was one, within the first week of being a vegan, I was always hungry. Like I just didn't know what to eat. I would eat a salad, I would eat fruits, vegetables, but it just didn't feel like I was getting full. So I was struggling within the first couple of days because I just didn't know what to eat. There was even a time that I went to a restaurant and I just ordered rice because I just didn't know what else I could eat on the menu, and it was just like the saddest rice I've ever had in my life. Within the first few days, I actually lost a lot of bloat weight. So what happened was that my stomach actually got really flat. I lost a lot of water weight, and my pant size actually dropped by 2 inches. So I don't know if you take that as a plus or a negative, but for me it's a negative because I'm not interested in losing weight. I actually want to build some muscles. So it's kind of hard balancing a vegan diet with taking in some proteins that helps you build muscles and all that. One of the challenges of being a vegan was having to cook my own food all the time because I just didn't know what to cook, I didn't know what to eat. Luckily, a coworker of mine gave me a cookbook that had a lot of amazing options, and I tried it, and they were pretty tasty. A lot of the restaurants actually serve soy-based products, and soy is actually pretty bad for men, especially for women. It's bad for men because it raises your estrogen levels, and if your estrogen levels are raised, you start getting man boobs and hips, and that's not very sexy, so that's something you want to stay away from. So one of the negatives that I noticed from being a vegan was that I actually went to the dentist a couple of weeks ago, and when I went to the dentist, he could tell that I changed my diets, and I asked him how, and he said it's because I have a lot of new cavities that wasn't there before. Because I guess what happens is that when you're vegan, you take in more carbs, you take in more sugar, and all of that creates like a huge, blood sugar swing in your system. And that shuts down the mineralization of nutrients to your teeth. So that creates cavities and whatnot. So that's one of the negatives that I noticed, and it's something to watch out for if you're a vegan. You want to make sure you're taking good care of your teeth, and you want to make sure you don't have any cavities or any buildup of carbs and sugar back there. Yeah, and finally, overall, being a vegan, I've actually lost 8 pounds in total. And like I said, I'm not really trying to lose weight, I'm actually trying to gain muscles. But I feel better overall, I feel more energized, I feel healthy. My skin is much better than it was before. Overall, I think it's a great experience, and it's not as hard as most people think. The hardest part is the first few days, because after the first few days, you stop craving what you used to eat before, and you start to discover a whole new world of vegan options. So yeah, it's not as hard, and if you're considering it, I say you should try it. And if you're a vegan, I respect you. Keep going, keep up the good fights. Let's protect these animals, and let's stay positive.